Look at this. We just read about some amazing men. Killed 300 with a spear, 800 at a time. Killing a lion. Took a big man Egyptian, killed him with his own spear. Where were they when it counted? When the Philistine came. He says, give me 1 man. Where the mighty men at? And all they were doing is quaking in their boots. They couldn't do nothing. Raise a sword? They couldn't even raise their eyes to meet the eyes of this giant. They were scared to death. And some of you there right now, you so scared you can't even understand the victory that's on your way, the power that God's got within you, the identity that he has for you to walk into. Because you think where you at is where you're gonna stay. But these boys that we read about first did not stay scared. Everything changed for them. Everything. Their whole life wasn't depicted in one moment. It wasn't that one battle that they got punked out by some Philistine giant. Their real identity was to come. They weren't known as cowards. They're listed for all time in Scripture as mighty. Their names are recognized as the greatest of the great. But if you'd have saw them here, you wouldn't have believed it. They wouldn't have believed it. And that's what I want to encourage you with today. This is not your identity. What you are going through, what you are scared of, this impotent life that you can't do nothing, that is not your destiny. God has got so much for you. And you're coming into it is exactly the route these boys took. There isn't another way. These boys had victory because their victor showed up. These boys had an identity change because one who could change their identity came on scene. And it is the same for you and me.